Tips on how to reduce food waste. Let's start to save the planet together. Hello everyone and welcome to another video in our channel Eco Bravo. Environmental sustainability is a major topic that needs attention in today's world. This problem comes from waste that fills up our water and waste sites. Surprisingly, food waste constitutes an unbelievable portion of the total waste we generate. Studies show that around 30% of foods produced throughout the world ends up being disposed of. If you think wasting food does you no harm, you may need to have a second thought. When we waste food, we are wasting a lot more resources than we can imagine, and doing big harm to the ecosystem. Discarded food ends up in landfills, and their decomposition process releases methane gas, which is one of the forefront greenhouse gases that affects the climate. It also leads to a waste of money and water. Therefore, everyone needs to participate in ensuring that food wastes are reduced to the minimum. As part of our contribution, Eco Bravo is giving you the hacks to lower the amount of food ending up in a trash can. Number 1. Shop smart. The leading cause of waste of food started from the first point, when you purchase the food. A lot of people purchase more food than they can use. This especially happens to those who love to purchase in bulk, as they want to get anything they think they might need even if they are unsure. Although purchasing all at once may be convenient, it results in waste of food, which is not supportive to the ecosystem. So, it's better to switch to visiting the grocery stores frequently to get only foods you're willing to consume. You want to ensure that you finish up foods from your previous shopping before you make a step to adding more to your kitchen. Remember also to always list the items you need and follow the list to prevent returning home with foods you need not. When you try this, your trash can will be free of huge waste from food. Number 2. Store foods properly. Improper storage wastes more food than you can imagine. Research shows that not less than 35% of food waste comes from improper food storage. This is not a result of anything greater than many people's lacks of knowledge about food storage. A huge number of fruits and vegetables rot and get discarded from time to time, because few are those who are sure of the right way to store them. For example, you shouldn't refrigerate vegetables like tomatoes, onions, potatoes and garlic. Instead, you're expected to keep them at room temperature. Foods that generate a high amount of ethylene gas like bananas, avocados, tomatoes, and peaches should be separated from others because ethylene speeds up ripening, reducing the viability span of foods and increasing spoilage. Be sure that you're storing your foods the right way whenever you want to store your foods. Number 3. Learn to preserve. Do you have processed or unprocessed food you are not ready to consume? You need to make sure they don't get spoiled. The best way to do this is to learn the right way to preserve those foods. You can use many preservation methods depending on the type of food you want to preserve. Some of the techniques are pickling, curing, drying, fermentation, canning and freezing. You can use the suitable ones to extend the shelf life of foods and limit waste. This method will save your money and cut down your carbon footprint. When you form a habit of preserving foods, you'll enjoy the fun and creativity. Number 4. Go for the less perfect foods. The majority of people have the habit of purchasing only foods that are fresh that are in perfect condition. These people fail to realize that checking through available foods in grocery stores to select only the perfect food leads to a huge amount of food waste. This is because grocery stores will only purchase good-looking foods from the farmers since they know that the customer will not buy food from them unless it's flawless. And the foods that don't look perfect usually spoil and find their way to the landfills. So, if you want to reduce food waste, you should form the habit of selecting farm produce that is not fully perfect from the store or straight from the farmers. Number 5. Keep your fridge organized. When you don't arrange foods in your fridge properly, you can easily lose guard of the foods you have, as many of them will be out of your sight. This is why it's necessary that you declutter your fridge to prevent the waste of foods that you forget in the fridge. A good tip from eco-bravo is that you arrange your foods in order of purchase. This will help you to use older foods before the old ones so that they don't get wasted. The waste from foods is not supportive to the planet and us, the inhabitants. So, we need to play our part in ensuring we beat down the record of food waste as much as possible. Every tip given to you is important and makes an overall huge difference in food waste reduction. We hope you will enjoy your journey to discarding fewer foods to save yourself and the planet. Do you find this content useful? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you've not done so. We also implore you to like and share the content. If you have inquiries or need advice, you can reach out to us, and we will get to you as soon as possible. Got questions or ideas for future videos? Drop us a line in the comments section below. Create toxin-free environment at your home and business. Sign up for our Green Living Masterclasses. Thank you for watching, and until next time, create a greener and healthier environment around you.